And here we are again. It is day number 4, part 2 of the Zurubang World League, with the only South American duel to start with. Brazil on place number 8 against Argentina on place number 10. Both teams very good. 2 wins and only 1 loss. So whoever wins this South American duel, that is going to be a prestige question here. Hydra, a water card, Kirin, an air card. That would win the game though. Let's turn them around, mix them up, and see where they will fall. Very identical colors. There is a fire card and an earth card. So yeah, that looks good for Brazil if you're asking me. Very good for Brazil. Let's see. Banshee takes out the Kirin. What a good win. Oh boy. Not only the best card of Argentina is out now, it's also out for the next round. And the Virgo wins against the Blue Energy Knight. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, it's unbelievable. The Black Energy Knight takes out the Flameling. Is out though. So 6 point first round already goes to Brazil. Hydra wins against the Elite Ranger. Only, yes, this is a couple of points back too by the Ikari Archer against the Flying Piranhas. 8-2 in the first round. Wow. Brutal game. That is a sign. That is definitely a position in which Brazil would be happy to be. While our cats are in play mode in the background. Sorry for the noises, don't worry about it. All is good, they are very excited about this game there. They love South America, so yeah. No way. What will happen here? What will happen here? It's the Hydra. Out of all cards, the Hydra loses against the not existing Kirin, who is back on track right now. Wow. Very unfortunate for Brazil, but that is going in the other direction. Flying Piranhas win, but are out now. And the Elite Ranger wins against the card, which is back on track again, the Black Energy Knight. Yeah, so we have 2 Energy Knights in each team. The Virgo once again wins against the Blue Energy Knight. It won't be enough for a comeback, and the Banshee takes out the second best card, the Ikari Archer. Oh boy. Banshee, absolutely amazing job. Just picking the right cards to cripple the enemy, kind of. And that looks very clearly as if Brazil will win the South American duel. 1 more round to go, but I think all hope is gone for Argentina. It's just a bit of damage reduction because points are important. Don't know how important they will be at the end of the whole tournament, of the whole league, but we will see. Yeah, well, the Black Energy Knight also wins against the Flameling, and the Kirin wins against, who was it? The Flying Piranhas. Would have won anyway. Yeah, the Hydra also wins against Elite Ranger. Elite Ranger, wow, very good card. Normally didn't make a lot of points in this game. And no, it's the 3rd position. Banshee wins the 3rd game in a row, the 3rd duel in a row. And that also means that the Virgo wins this duel. 8 points. I'm counting in my head. 22-8. Brutal. Brazil won the South American duel for sure. So this time we have Germany versus Canada, and I'm just checking out, both teams are on the bottom of the table. Place number 17 and 18. What happened here? I mean, we know that from a statistic point of view, Germany has only 29 points, is considered one of the weakest teams with Mexico. But Canada has a lot of points, I think at least 32, and in my opinion, is one of the secret teams to be all up there, at least in the top 4. That was my prediction before we started. So I'm pretty sure Canada tries everything to get out of the cellar. Maybe like this. Yes, the Orc Archer wins against the Green Energy Knight, and what a pity, because here he has +5 power. So Orc Archer does everything correct. Then again, the Griffin also wins against the Shana. 7 points do not matter. Griffin is the winner here. The Ruby Golem wins against the Inuin. It's not a fire card, but it still has enough power to be a big threat. And what is this? He has +1 power, but he can have +1 power as much as he wants. The Fire Ghost is flying away. Beholder! Not the smartest decision. It would have been perfect against the Ruby Golem, but not like this. And the Pingu Samunja wins against the Doomer. Is out of the game now. But oh boy, Germany is leading massively. 7-2-3. So either, oh wow, I mean, is it the Doomer? I mean, the Doomer takes out a card, which is important. It's very, very good for Canada. But if you're 7-3 behind in the first round, you can only rely on those comebacks all the time. So Canada has to do something. At least not put a fire card on the last position. That didn't happen. Good dodge. Here we go. Round number 2. The Fire Ghost. Wow. He is so brutal today. Another 2 points. Fire wins against Earth. Yeah, that's enough for the Green Energy Knight. He is, sorry for that. He is out, but he also wins at least. Doomer, yeah, you tried. And the Beholder wins against the Griffin. No matter which position, Spirit just wins. And the Ruby Golem wins against the Orc Archer, and the Shana wins against the non-existing card, which is now back again. Pingu Samunja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13 to 7. Whoo, Canada! What is going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Germany is very happy at the moment. Good lead. There's 3 more points. 3 more points is what Germany needs. And they can smell a little bit of upper table air. Not sure if that's a word which really exists. But that's what just happened. Pingu Samunja wins against the Orc Archer. Very important. 2 points for Germany. Then, of course, the Shana wins against nobody, which is the Green Energy Knight. And the Ruby Golem wins against the Doomer. Germany takes the game home. The Fire Ghost is tricking everybody. Man of the match, or Ghost of the match. Even if the Beholder wins the last round, another 6 points. That's 19 to 11. Wow, well done, Germany and Canada. You really have to do something now. Now we have a match. South Korea against Mexico. South Korea on position number 6, if I have checked correctly. No, even 5. And Mexico last place. Now here we have the Necromancer. Is this the chance for Mexico for a good comeback? Because Mexico as far as I know, has at least 2 Earth cards. And this is the setup from South Korea with at least 2 Spirit cards, and there is 1 Earth card. Trying to take advantage about this situation. Ooh, Jellyfish Pixie. So by the way, the rule for the Dark Warlord is, of course, he gets +3 power for every unit which is laying face down on the battlefield. That would be a lot of points right now, but of course that means all the destroyed units and only the destroyed units. So it can happen that he gets a lot of points in the end, but at the moment he's not there anymore. He is not part of this, unfortunately, very unfortunately, because of course that would be good points for him. So Jellyfish Pixie has done a great job here. Oh my gosh, not only that, Jellyfish Pixie has done a better job even, because she gives +1 power to the Water Elemental, which beats the Earth Elemental. Oof. Very good for South Korea. And the Harpy wins by 1 point against the Hill Dwarf. But the Giant Tree wins against Melody. It's not a Spirit card in the end. And the Necromancer just wins against the Coal Sage. 6 points for South Korea. Only 4 for Mexico with another injured card. And it is the Warlord. Out of all cards, the Warlord won't get +3 power. Time for the next round. We mix them up. But it is a bit more interesting. It's not an absolute clear case. Oh no, it's not working here. It's not a clear case for South Korea. Mexico's doing well, but now these are absolute clear 2 points. Warlord is back though. And the Jellyfish Pixie is doing so good. 0 points, of course, but takes out the strongest. And that is good for every other match. But the Earth Elemental now wins against the Necromancer. Earth always wins against Spirit, and Melody always wins against the Coal Sage. That's a power question here. Last card. No, it's the Harpy again. Another 6 points. 12-8 for South Korea. Now South Korea has to be a bit careful about the air card, but that is everything. I mean, even if it's just 1 little point which they might lose, in the end the chance that they get a point is 4-1, because yeah, one of the Spirit cards is not a Spirit card. So in the end they don't have to worry about anything. South Korea on their way to another victory and to go all up there in the table. Harpy gets a draw against the Earth Elemental. That is another win by the Water Elemental. Yeah, the Giant Tree couldn't help the Earth Elemental at all and was out in this round, but the Hill Dwarf, normally a loser against the Spirit card, but here he shows his power. 2 points. No, the Necromancer is just a bit stronger than the Coal Sage. And that is it already. Yeah, Dark Warlord still wins, but Jellyfish Pixie has done a great job. Very good assistant, if you would call it like that. 5 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which makes it 17-13 for South Korea. Mexico still looking for their first victory. And we have the top duel of the second day coming up right now. Nobody else than Thailand against Turkey. Number 2 against number 6. Where's Turkey here? Sometimes I don't know. I don't see the card. So Thailand has won 2 games, drawn 1. Turkey has won 2 games too, but lost 1. So for now, Thailand is unbeaten. But the Chimera can change it if it will fight against the green dragon. 2 earth cards. Turkey has a lot of fire cards, but they are not playing against the earth cards. That was a great dodge by Thailand. Will it be enough though? Well, first of all, it might be because of course the Spectre is not a real water card. Tricked the Mercy Twister. 2-0. Oh, it's a draw. And goodbye, Green Dragon. Yeah, the Star Dreamer, probably the strongest card in the deck, takes out the dragon and gets the draw. Very important. Oh, Alpacat wins against the Xuxa. Now, the stronger cards of Turkey are coming up. Yes, Chimera, a better flyer than Succubus. And here's sometimes the flying feature pays out when you're a stronger card. Happens very rarely, but it happens. But the air elemental wins this duel. Oh, so it is actually a 7-3. So yeah, 1 injured card for Thailand. Turkey has to try to get a better comeback here. But that was actually, yeah, it was a very good dodge by Thailand. Let's see if Turkey can get, yeah, there's at least 1 fire card, but the other doesn't go to the other earth card. Well, 1 earth card wasn't an earth card, I'm not sure. Alpacat wins against the Mercy Twister. Boop, boop. But of course, the Orc Warrior, and that is also important, the Orc Warrior wins against the Green Dragon. And it's good that it wasn't the Chimera, because they need it later. But Star Dreamer, he wins against the Spectre. Now only a water card for the last round. And this also means the Chimera wins against the Succubus again. 2nd time in a row. But there the air elemental gets a lot of points, has +2 from the Mercy Twister and the Xuxa. So Turkey is helping to be the air elemental to become one of the strongest cards in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it is only 11-9. 6 points by Turkey. Good comeback. Will it be enough for the last round? Because yeah, we still have 1 injured card. But it is not the Green Dragon anymore, so the threat is not as big as it was before. Did I mix them? I think I did. I will do it again. Here we go. Last round, fire card. Not the second. Oh, it was a Spirit Ghost. Now it's a water card. Worst case scenario. Turkey is putting its hands in the face. They cannot believe it. I thought actually it was the Mercy Twister a 3rd time in a row in this position, but the Alpacat wins nonetheless. Very good, a lot of points for Alpacat, I think. And the Green Dragon loses against the Chimera. That would have been even more terrible if this would have been the Chimera. So, well, actually it doesn't matter at all because both are fire cards. So both would have won and lost now. The water card, which is not a water card, wins this. Wow. Well played, Spectre. And the Succubus wins against the Mercy Twister, which means, oh, even Air Elemental wins against the Star Dreamer. A rare win against this card. 19 points in the end. Against only 2. So yeah, Thailand was very well showing why they are considered one of the strongest teams in this whole league. 1 more game is missing. It's USA against France. USA won a game, lost a game, and drew a game. And funny enough, France lost 2 games. I also would have considered, just like Canada, that France is one of the top teams. Cyclops has to be very careful now not to deal with the Black Dragon. And the Black Dragon is trying everything to get the Cyclops. Cyclops has to be very, very careful. Uh-oh. That might be what's happening here. We will see. Carrot Knight, he wins. He had a very bad time, but he finally gets a couple of points back in the last 2 games at least. Ooh, it's a draw. And that's not an Earth card. But now, and we have it again. Now it is an Earth card. Which is very good again for France in this case. So those ghosts, they are really fun because of this feature. Sea Monster couldn't take him out, and the Moondog wins against the mighty Krabarka. And the zombie wins against the Cyclops. I don't know how it did that, but it happened. 5 points for the US. Can France come back? No, no chance. Black Dragon is the last card. 7 points for USA and 3 only for France. France is still going down here. It's really interesting. I really, I don't know what's happening with France and Canada, but maybe it's just my perception. Maybe those teams are just not, or they just have a very bad form at the moment. It could be. Their time might come at one point, and it happened. Oh boy, USA. Oh, will this be the comeback or not? This everything done right, everything done wrong. It's once again the Carrot Knight beating the Wimpy Girl, and oh, it is actually the Black Dragon losing against a card which is not even a real Earth card. Water Ghost, whoa. It happened. Sea Monster cannot destroy the Moondog. There, it finally happened. Not only that, the Moondog still wins. So very good position for France now in the last round. But of course the zombie takes out the Cyclops a second time in a row. And the mighty Krabarka also wins against the Red Energy Knight. So whatever the last round will be good for France, they have to get at least 8 points to turn everything around, and that might be mission impossible. USA is just too strong. They have done very well tricking out France. Of course also Cyclops, his darkest day, my gosh. But there, Cyclops' dark days are over eventually. There is a water card. Probably. I forgot again. Very interesting. How will this last round end? The zombie draws against the Wimpy Girl. So that is something. Doesn't help neither team. Oh, yes, the Cyclops wins against the mighty Krabarka. Because air just wins. And the Black Dragon hits back hard against the Moondog. Carrot Knight, no shooting skills. That is another draw. And that also means USA wins this. Another 7 points. No, it's not a 7 point. 6 points. Sorry. That is 19 to 11 for the USA. And France still down there. Wow. Oh, that was a great day. So let's take a look at the games played of the 2 days and the table and see what the changes are. And we will see you for the next day number 5 very soon. Bye bye.